At home listening to the show, thinking of going out, but maybe not sure where to go. Well, get your boots on because today we are broadcasting live from the Friendship Festival at City Hall. My name is Steve Hatherley. This is The Steve Hatherley Show. Welcome to the program, everyone. You are listening on EFM 101.3 in the Seoul and surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju, EFM 90.5 in Busan. Thank you very much for joining us today. Like I said, we are live at City Hall for the Friendship Festival. Sam Wigginton's with me, and he's going to be with me for the entirety of the program. Sammy.
Wonderful afternoon to you, Stephen.
Exactly, and we're so excited to be back. Stick around for the whole show to get us going. Here's one from REM, All the Right Friends. Returned with food, but special guests who are sitting alongside us in the truck right now. Let's say hello. Hi, guys. Welcome and thank you for joining us today.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
Maybe you could introduce yourself to our listeners who aren't here and our listeners who are in front of the truck.
Yeah, sure. My name is Oksana. I came from Belarus. I'm a student here. I got the Korean government scholarship and came here to study for a master's degree.
Okay. Very nice.
When did you arrive here in Korea?
Last year in September, so it's already 8 months.
But not yet 1 year. What do you think so far?
Well, I really enjoy this country. It's so much different from Belarus. It's it makes so many cultures, even they have their own unique Korean Asian culture, but they try to mix so many more than like European American.
It's really interesting, isn't it? Because in the city of Seoul, you can look left and you can see an ancient palace, and then look right and see a modern skyrise building, right?
Yeah, absolutely right. It's I was really surprised to see that.
Very good. And you have a friend that you brought with you today. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Anton. I'm also from Belarus, from Minsk, our capital.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long have you been in Korea?
For 7 months already. Yeah. Korean is also my major. We are from the same faculty, same university.
Oh, really?
Yeah, majored in Korean.
Yeah, major in Korean. Yeah.
So you
Very interesting.
speak Korean very well.
Well, not very well.
Yeah.
Intermediate.
Right.
That's
pretty good. And you're actually you've set up a tent here. Is that correct? With food?
Yes, with
Yeah.
food and with souvenirs with him.
Okay. Maybe you could describe some of the food that you're serving to people today.
Yes.
Yeah, well, actually, Belarus is really famous for its potato food.
Okay.
I mean, it has around 500 varieties of dishes made from potato.
500.
Yeah,
Wow.
500. So one of these we made today. It's kind of potato pancakes. Well, Koreans say that they are quite familiar to their, I will say in Korean, kamjajeon.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, so most of Korean, they really like it. And we also have kind of kimchi, but Belarusian one.
Belarusian kimchi.
Yeah.
Now, what does that taste like, or what does it look like?
Is it spicy?
Not at all, not spicy at all. It's like chopped cabbage with slices of carrot. It's also fermented, and it takes several weeks, I guess, to fermentate, same as kimchi, and it's really good for health. So, like, even it is Belarusian food, we decide to make these dishes, especially because, like, Korean people, I cannot say adore, but really like it.
Yeah, right. Now, Anton, what about your impressions of Korea so far since you've been here? Because, like you said, it's only been 7 months, right?
Yeah, well, I actually came here for the second time because I used to live in Seoul for 1 month for a summer program. Now I came like an exchange student for the second time. Well, and I live not in Seoul, so it's another impression because that city is smaller. It's Cheongju.
Okay.
So 100 kilometers to the south.
But I guess the advantage of living down south and in a smaller city is you have an opportunity to learn more cultural things. Perhaps.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a parade today starting about 4 o'clock. I understand you guys are involved in that.
Actually, not we, but our Belarusian big ensemble came from Minsk. Around 25 people.
Wow.
And, very famous in Belarusian ensemble, which is called Dudariki. The group was founded in 1970, and they will represent like folk songs and dances, Belarusian folk songs and dances. And very interesting thing that they play at very unique instruments, like household instruments.
Household instruments. What do you mean?
Yeah, I will. It's sauce, butter churns, horseshoes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Like household objects.
Things that you find around the house or the yard.
Pots and pans. And
Oh, that's really cool.
Very interesting.
Look forward to seeing that later today. Now, what about your impressions of what's going on here this afternoon? Is this the first Friendship Festival? I guess it is the first Friendship Festival for both of you, right?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, it's great. It's like so many countries, so many cultures represented here, and it's like we're always glad to see like cultures who are like somehow connected with ours, like Russia and like from Ukraine, Azerbaijan. We used to live in one country at that time. So
Right.
We can speak like one language, Russian, all together, though we have our own languages.
Right, that's really cool.
So that's really cool to meet them here, and also many like English-speaking people and like German-speaking people. It's like
Very cool. What about for you, Oksana?
Yeah, it's really great when just in one place so many cultures, so many countries meet each other, and we feel that atmosphere is very happy. People smile to each other, and the weather is so great. Even
they said it will rain, but
Exactly.
Now, do you have any ideas now what kind of other ethnic food you might try today? What kind of foods do Belarusian people like generally? Like if you go up for ethnic.
Oh.
Or what kind of foods will you be sampling today?
Well, maybe some like European food, like French, German, because we're used to it, but we don't have it like that much in Belarus.
Oh, really?
So yeah, that's.
Well, feel free to bring some back for us as well.
Oh, sure.
And what better way to promote Belarusian food by giving some to a radio team?
Yeah, for sure.
And then we could talk about it.
Of course.
We'll be here in 10 minutes.
I'm a big fan of potatoes myself, so I'd love some potato dishes, please.
Well, Oksana and Anton, thank you very much for taking the time to have a chat with us today and teaching us a little bit about your country.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Here's another tune for you. It's Blue Juice, Reductionist.
The Steve Hubbley Show.
Nope.
The Steve Haberdashery Show?
Oh, come on. That's not even close.
The Steve Hammerly Show.
Nope.
The Steve Howley Show.
She just sounded drunk. It's called The Steve Hatherley Show. The Steve Hatherley Show. And hour number 2 begins right now. Into the second hour of the Steve Hatherley Show. You're listening on EFM 101.3 in the Seoul and surrounding area, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju, EFM 90.5 in Busan. Thank you very much for sticking around for the second hour of this beautiful Saturday afternoon's program. We are live at the Friendship Festival, parked straight in front of City Hall and having lots of fun. Well, in the first hour, we had our guests, Oksana and Anton on, and I said, wow, wouldn't it be great to try some Belarusian food? And I could tell you that I was just teasing. Oh, I didn't mean it. No, I meant it.
Lucky they came back.
And they responded. Welcome back, guys. Thank you very much for bringing some tasty treats for us.
Oh, you're welcome. It's our pleasure.
All right, so tell us exactly what we're going to be trying here.
Yeah, so the sausages, all the food is made by the employees of Belarusian embassy themselves. So
oh, really?
Yeah, so they're homemade everything. So the sausages are like pork, and the Belarusian traditional potato pancakes.
The sausages are good.
Yeah, and this Belarusian kimchi we were talking about. Yeah,
the kimchi. I'm curious about the kimchi. The sausage is excellent.
Yeah, but the kimchi is not kimchi. It's our like we don't have the name.
Kimchi.
Yeah,
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right. What do you call it?
We call it in Russian kvašeная kapusta.
Yeah,
Wow,
a little bit
long.
difficult. Yeah.
Kimchi's easier to say.
Yeah.
And what about the kamjajan?
The potato pancake.
Potato pancake?
Yeah.
Yep. Looks
Oh,
very
that's
nice.
lovely.
Yeah.
Nice and crispy on one side and nice and soft on the other side. Very good. I know
Gonna keep me
where
going for a while.
I know where I'm going for dinner. That's for sure. Yeah, and you brought us a lot of it. Thank you very much for doing so.
Enjoy.
Now, did either of you cook any of this food?
Yeah, I guess most of the people in Belarus can cook it by themselves at home. Yeah.
So this will be a
Not that
traditional
difficult.
kind of standard meal?
Yeah, kind of standard meal. Yeah, that's right.
See. Well, it was excellent. Thank you very much for coming back and sharing that with us.
Yes,
delicious.
Our pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's heating up, Sammy.
Yeah,
It's
it saved
heating
our
up.
lives. Now we can try some more foods.
Now we can survive until 4 o'clock. All right, we'll talk to some more people on the other side of a break, and that break is Cabo's Let It Go.